What do you guys think about Craft just woo at the end of his videos? Is it cringe or is it not? I think the first one's okay, but the second one, a little bit half-hearted. You can't do a half-hearted woo, you gotta go all in, or it just doesn't seem right. I had some relish, but I don't. I feel like I should go ahead and talk about desecrating those graves earlier, and my why the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier video was stupid. A lot of people, they only watch that video and they don't watch my other videos, and they assume. Somebody said I lived in my mom's basement and played video games all day, which like half true, but they didn't look at my other videos where I'm out hunting and fishing and doing stuff all day, which is kind of a new thing. But I don't know, it's like people get too emotional about dumb shit like that, traditional nonsense. I went to school with this guy. He used to always watch the ESPN during homeroom, and he said like something about the Kentucky Wildcats versus Louisville or Indiana or something. My friend was like a big Indiana fan. That's what it was, big Pacers fan. And he told him that he was rooting for Indiana, and he freaked out. He said something like, "Don't you have a heart? You have blood pumping through your veins," or something like that. He was like all serious about it too. He wasn't joking. It's like nationalism and like state versus state, city versus city. Like if you live next to somebody, you're always at war with them for some reason. It's not based on anything. It's just stupid. It's like Kentucky versus Tennessee all the time. But if you're getting mad about people that are already dead, dead people can't have an opinion anymore. They don't care. When you die, you lose the ability to care about shit like that. I'm the watermelon with the hot dogs. It's America right here. That's what it's all about. Sit in your backyard, drinking fake beer, grilling a bunch of wieners, your dick out. Alright, let's talk about the tranny thing. I like talking about YouTube and Twitch and weird stuff like that when I'm not in an indoor environment at all. It just seems weird, so I'm going to talk about it. Like, what if I did that when I was out turkey hunting? Just sitting there in an old tree talking about YouTube gossip and bullshit. So let's talk about Ferociously Steph first of all. New Twitch community guidelines manager, some kind of bullshit. She's like got the power to ban people that are like harassing people because she supposedly is transgender. And everybody's like questioning like how much experience she has like in the gaming community. I say she just because that's she's presenting herself as female. No, she's not presenting herself as female. She was presenting herself as a deer. I guess she's an otherkin or something. Like she literally talks about going out in her yard and munching on grass. She has this other woman, transgender person, lesbian, I don't know what they are, doing this thing that furries do called scritching. But it's like she's having an orgasm. Somebody's like scratching her neck and touching her like she's a deer, nuzzling her. And here's the weird part about this, because I'm going to like relate this to 2 or 3 other people. There are times when Ferociously Steph is kind of attractive, like cute. She does cute things. She's always like licking her lips, like doing this and looking around. I don't know why she's doing that, but I get the impression that she's studied it a lot. She studied facial expressions and things that girls do that are cute, and she's trying to mimic it. She's always like biting her lip and weird stuff. And like, I don't know if girls do this. The girls just like sit in front of a mirror and they look at themselves all day and they try to like come up with cute faces. Because I think they do. If you look at TikTok especially. Oh, I'm going to get back to Ferociously Steph before I get into that. There are times when she's cute, but then almost immediately she starts talking or like doing her deer orgasm shit, and it's like, oh whoa, that's a dude. And you notice immediately that it's a dude, and it's like, oh wait, I'm not attracted to her at all. It's a guy. He's got a dick. But like the voice is obviously, all transgender people have this weird, it's like halfway between male and female. It's like they haven't got the hormones balanced just right, and you can tell that's like something's off about the voice and something about the chin, and you can see what she looks like as a dude, and then you're just like, oh, that's a dude. It doesn't take long. It's not the Adam's apple. It's not the weird dancing and weird like stockings, and I don't know if her boobs are fake or what. Just the face for just like a fraction of a second. You're like, oh, like all the thumbnails, they're all kind of cute shots of her. because they don't want to make her look bad, I guess. But immediately you're like, oh, that's a dude. Not turned on anymore. TikTok, they all do the same shit. Like there was that one girl, they all figured out they do this, and they figured out it was cute, and everybody started copying it. Big ass dove right there. If I had my damn gun, pigeon pie. But they all started doing this. Remember that one girl, the what's that song? The Wiz Khalifa porn star did. I don't know. I'll put it in the video. I'll show when I edited it. But everybody thought she was a dude for a while. But she was like this girl with a wig on. And then, who else does stuff like that? There's this one girl I've been looking at. I think her name's Chloe something. I think she's from Turkey or Hungary or one of those weird countries. And she does stuff like this too. But the thing about TikTok is the camera is really, it's made for people that hold their phones the wrong way. You never see like widescreen TikToks. I don't know if they can even do that. So it's weird, it's so cringy because they have to come up with dances where you don't leave like the size of a door frame. So they do a lot of this. This is a big popular TikTok dance move because it's like you're in a door frame. You can't like move around and dance. You have to come up with like dances that are specifically made for standing still in a small, narrow, vertical window. So, yeah, she was like the season 2 or 3 of Lazy Town. Stephanie on there with the pink hair. And she gets her grandpa involved in these TikToks, and it's really embarrassing because he looks like he's about to die like any second. And she's doing like hardcore rap dances like this, and the grandpa comes out, he doesn't know what the fuck he's even doing, but he's trying to mimic what she's doing. And it's just like embarrassing and cringy, and I can't stop watching. But like a lot of the dance moves are the same, and the fucking dance moves, they have such a weird like attitude. Like, who the fuck do you think you are that you're doing these weird, like, I'm all that kind of shit? It's like, I'm not even that attracted to you at all. Why are you being such a bitch? It just makes me mad. Dancing makes me mad nowadays. It didn't used to. I like river dancing. I like old school break dancing from the 80s. Just like Turbo. Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. And river dancing. That's my favorite dancing probably. It's skill. It's skill-based dancing. Not this new age bullshit. The whip and the nay-nay. The worst things that have happened to the United States in the last, since 9/11. Now I'm getting angry. Trannies especially, I feel like they're tricking me. If you're not a girl, don't make me turned on. Don't get me turned on. You can't do anything anyway. Why are you lying about who you are? Like, if I was born with a vagina, maybe I wasn't attracted to men. Too bad, I got a vagina. You gotta work with what you got. I'm gonna start taking some dick. That's probably considered hate speech nowadays. Well, maybe not that, because that's talking about me and what I would do. I recently saw a study that showed like a lot of post-op transsexuals regretted getting their, you know, one of these cut off, and they wanted it replaced. They wanted to go back to what they originally were. Once this is gone, it's gone. I think. Can they reverse it? I mean, if they could do it in the first place. I mean, by the time you do it 2 or 3 times, you're gonna have a fucking mess down there. Boxy. Boxy was another one. It's like she's figured out what is totally cute, and she does it. But there wasn't any question about Boxy being a dude or anything, I don't think. Like, Boxy was the queen of the internets, and then it became that TikTok girl for a while. There's probably been a few more that I don't keep up with.